let's just hop into it here. This first coin is a Mercury dime. However, this 1942 Mercury dime was struck on an Ecuador 5 centimos planchet. Now you can see that it's got the gold coloration to it because that's the color of the Ecuador coin. Now this coin here sold for over $14,000. Next up, one of my favorite coins of this video. It's a 1943 penny. Supposed to be the 1943 steel penny. However, this penny was struck on a Cuba 1 centavos coin. So that is amazing. Check out that design of the Cuban coin with the Lincoln penny design on it. That is amazing. This coin here sold for over $38,000. Next up, one of my favorite types of errors here. This is a 1958 Washington quarter, the full first strike brockage of the obverse on the reverse. So we see that the design here on the front is backwards, and then we see the design here on the reverse is the right way that it's supposed to be. So we do not have a reverse on this coin. That is an absolutely amazing error coin, and this coin sold for over $12,000. Next up is a what was supposed to be an Eisenhower dollar. So you can see that how big the dollar coin is there compared to the nickel design. So it's a 1976 5-cent coin, a Jefferson nickel that has an obverse impression struck into the center of an Eisenhower dollar coin. So how amazing is that? Don't see much there on the reverse of the coin, but this error coin sold for over $13,000. Next up is a 1979 Philadelphia minted $1 coin, which is the Susan B. Anthony coin that was struck over a Lincoln 1-cent coin. So we got a double denomination taking place here. You can see the Lincoln memorial there on Susan B. Anthony's face. And then here on the reverse, you can see the word Liberty from the front of the Lincoln penny there on the left side of the Susan B. Anthony design there. So this coin here sold for over $9,400. Next up, actually this is one of my favorites. I've covered this in a previous video. It's a 1983 Washington quarter that has been overstruck on an amusement token. Now something like this tells me like someone at the Mint had to possibly do this on purpose. I mean, I just don't know how this could actually happen as a Mint error, like as a Mint mistake, you know. This is my lucky day. You can see that the token still is on there, and then here on the reverse you can see it says no cash value, which is amazing. That is awesome. Absolutely love this error coin. This coin or token sold for over $15,800. Next up is another Susan B. Anthony coin. Now this one was actually struck on a Sacagawea dollar coin. So we have the Susan B. Anthony dollar coin that was struck on a Sacagawea dollar coin. Now this coin here, because of that error, sold for over $12,000. Moving right along, now this one is an awesome error. Could you imagine searching like dollar coins and finding something like this? You would definitely have hit the jackpot. This is a Lincoln penny that's been struck on a Sacagawea dollar coin. You can see the 2000 Lincoln penny there, and this coin sold for over $35,000. $35,000. That is crazy. Next up, here we have a similar type of error coin. We have a 2000 Lincoln penny that was struck on a 2000 New Hampshire state quarter. Now we see that there in the image displayed both on the obverse and on the reverse of the coin, and this coin sold for over $9,000. Now actually all these Panama coins I'm about to show you that were struck on US coins sold together as a lot for over $10,000. Moving right along, this one is an awesome error coin as well. This is a 1982 Panama 1-cent coin that was struck over a Lincoln 1-cent 1982 as proof penny. On the front, you can see the 1982 date of the Lincoln penny there on the shoulder of this individual. And then here on the back, you can see the Lincoln memorial coming through there on the coin design as well. And you also see the bottom of 1 cent there on the bottom of the coin. Now next up is another Panama coin. It's a 1982 Panama 5-cent coin that was struck over a Jefferson nickel, a 1982 S proof. Jefferson nickel. So very cool. You got both designs, the Panama coin design and the Jefferson nickel design. You got 5 centimos design and then the Jefferson nickel reverse design there. Here it is, a 1982 Panama. It's a 10-cent coin struck on a US 10-cent coin. So here we go. You can see the design there. It's actually struck on a 1982 S proof Roosevelt dime. Now this coin here, again with the whole lot, sold together for $10,000. And then here we go, we got a 1982 Panama that was struck over a 25-cent Washington quarter. You see the outline of Washington's head there, the phrasing "God We Trust" there. And then you also see part of the design there on the reverse of this coin. Now this coin here again sold for over $10,000 with all those Panama coins. And then here's the last one of the group. This is a 1982 Panama coin that was struck on a Kennedy half-dollar coin, a 1982 S proof Kennedy half-dollar coin. We can see Kennedy's head, the outline of his head there on the design on the front, and then we see the design there on the reverse of the coin as well. And again, all those together combined, $10,000. Next up is a Lincoln penny that was struck 50% off center and struck on a 10-cent coin, a Roosevelt dime. Now you can see that there in the image displayed. This coin here sold for over $7,600. Moving on, this is a very awesome coin. This is a Lincoln penny anywhere from 1941 to 1945 that has been overstruck on a Netherlands coin. So a Netherlands East coin. So we see the writing of the Netherlands coin, the design of it, and we also see Lincoln's head. We see the 1 cent of and United States of America part of it here on the reverse of the coin, and this coin here sold for over $7,000. Moving right along, I've showed this in a previous video. This is a Lincoln penny that is not only off center but is also struck on a Philippine coin planchet. Now this coin here sold for over $6,000. Next up, one of the craziest errors that I've probably ever seen. It's a no-dated Roosevelt dime. Now, I would imagine that someone at the Mint had to do something like this. I mean, how in the world does a nail get in the middle of producing a coin? I don't know, maybe it does, but I don't know. This is pretty strange. This is a very unique coin or nail, and this is a very expensive, very expensive error coin. It's sold for over $42,000. $42,000. Next up, this is an awesome coin to look for. This is a 2000 Philadelphia minted Sacagawea dollar here, and it has a double denomination with a 25-cent coin. To be specific, the state quarter, the Massachusetts state quarter. So you can see the Massachusetts state quarter design there on the Sacagawea dollar, as well as Washington's head design there on the reverse of the Sacagawea dollar. Now this coin here sold for over $8,000. This next one is a 1943 penny, which was supposed to be a steel penny. However, it was struck on a 10-cent planchet. We can see part of the Mercury dime design, the torch there going through Lincoln there at the bottom of the coin, and then there on the reverse you can actually see the whole outline of the head of the Mercury dime. So that is pretty cool. This coin here sold for a whopping $28,000. $28,000. Alright guys, don't forget to subscribe in the middle, check out the videos to the left of me, and until tomorrow, I'll see you on the comment section below. This is Couch Collectibles, and this is where I disappear.